actual numbers in terms of money shift that I've started having after your course, because I started believing in myself. I started believing in the ability to attract the money which I deserve and I'm worthy of. Just with your course, I have had a 50% growth in my income from where I was struggling to pay my monthly bills to now being able to save. So, massive, massive shift. I didn't think there is something called money education, but I knew I was struggling with money for years and years and years. I didn't know how to manage my money. I didn't feel money comes to me easily, and I was scared. Money on a daily basis, will I make enough? Will I have enough to survive? How will I make my bills? And it is a daily struggle which I also consciously didn't know I was going through.
Hi, Ankita. Really happy to have you. So,
Hi, Nina.
I know it's been an amazing experience with you, and I love the way you called me the. It gives me such a good feeling, a very nice feeling. Yeah, so I'm going to keep it short. So let's start with, I want you to share a little about you.
So I'm a psychologist. I have been practicing for 18 years, and it's been a lot of mix and match journey. Sometimes having my private practice, sometimes again joining a job. So my money relationship has been a lot of shifts, I would say, and then again a lot of challenges. And I think that's what has attracted to me, because I never knew, oh, money needs to be discussed, money needs to be learned about. We just thought, oh, we grow up, we earn, we spend money. So money relationship is such a new concept to me.
Yeah. So, Ankita, as I shared with you, like when you joined my course, I saw the money challenges or your relationship with money that you had, where that's 180 rupees, like you said. Logically, I know 180 is nothing, but why am I feeling so much of anxious to spend that money of 180? Then, I deserve a lot more. Whether people will pay this much. I saw all those things. So I want to know, when you joined my course, that webinar that you joined, what was the challenge that was running in your mind that made you attract to my webinar? That's first question. Second is, why me, or why my course?
I don't know why you. I guess it was God sent.
Okay.
I didn't think I need to be educated about money. I didn't think there is something called money education, but I knew I was struggling with money for years and years and years. I didn't know how to manage my money. I didn't feel money comes to me easily, and I was scared about money on a daily basis. Will I make enough? Will I have enough to survive? How will I make my bills? And it is a daily struggle which I also consciously didn't know I was going through. The second your ads started coming, and through my network and through my other, I actually don't even remember. I think it just got sent, because I got your messages through some channel, and I'm so glad for it, because that conversation and intro messages made me realize, okay, there is something called money anxiety. And that's what I'm going through. And for years, I didn't know it, that I could get help for it. Or it could be easier to live every day. Like every day, living in the fear of paisa hai, paisa nahi hai, what's going to happen to me? Oh my God, it was such an energy drain. And then I luckily attend your free session, and I realized, oh, this can be so much easier. Like, oh my God, I'm struggling so much, was the first realization. And then a lot of anger that why did I never learn about this? Why did nobody teach us this in school? Why is there no conversation around this? Why are we? And I'm not just sitting home worrying about money unnecessarily. I'm a person who's earning, I'm a professional. I'm getting money every day in my hand, and yet I don't know about it. So as a professional who has to handle money, I don't have anybody else doing that for me. I am handling my own money, and I don't know how to handle my own money. Just seemed so stupid a realization that, oh my God, if I'm earning and if I could handle it well, life would be so much easy. So why do I not know this? And then it struck me that, you know what, this is the first thing I want to give myself. Money management is the first thing I want to learn. And I want to make it easier for me to live daily without money anxiety and focus on what really can I be doing with my life instead of money fear every day. So, listening to you versus another one or two lectures I attended, I think there was this instant trust that you build by the persona that you have, the genuineness. You can just feel that aura that yes, this person understands, she's been there, she's made money for herself, and now she really wants to give it back to society. She wants to help other women learn how important and easy this can be. So it just felt very easy to be part of your program, and I think that's what made me attract and come here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind words. Actually, people come for money management and they realize that the program, having a beautiful relationship with money is a starting point,
Yeah.
So probably you got attracted thinking it's a money management, and actually what you worked is on your relationship with your money, releasing your limiting beliefs around money, and how to create a beautiful relationship and work on it.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so after joining the course and being in the course for there were a lot of things that we did during this entire period. What was the transformation? Like, I know the transformation that you went through. What was the income transformation that you received?
I think it's a lot more than the numbers and the income transition. While I was struggling, honestly, to pay my monthly bills also, and I was always on a conjuicy mode that I don't even want to order food. I was so scared that will I survive and will I make money next month enough to pay my bills, and I was depleting my savings, and it was a stressful time. That shift itself is a huge shift for me, to be in a space where I know and I trust God that okay, money will come, which is the first lesson you taught. And the fact that I just need to change it all in terms of a mindset that I already have the money I need. And therefore, I don't need to be anxious to spend. That was the second benefit, or the growth in terms of money and numbers I had. And the third one was actual numbers in terms of money shift that I've started having after your course, because I started believing in myself. I started believing in the ability to attract the money which I deserve and I'm worthy of. And just with your course, I have had a 50% growth in my income from where I was struggling to pay my monthly bills to now being able to save. So massive, massive shift.
Wow, so beautifully you have put it 1, 2, 3. I know the transformation you received it, and also I would say that your commitment in the course was 100%. So I tell people the work will work when you work.
Yeah.
So awesome on that. Super.
Thank you. Thank you to you. Like, oh my God, this has been so such a blessing. Like, to meet you, to go through your course. It's been a journey, and it's sometimes unbelievable transformation, because here I was 18 years of struggle, and here I am just comfortable in my own self and talking about money like, this is a byproduct, not like, oh my God, I have to survive and therefore I need money, and oh my God, I'm dying. So वो energy इतना shift हुआ ना, body has become so relaxed, and I think that's the biggest growth, the abundance mindset that you've given me. In fact, because I'm so comfortable, the fourth point which I didn't mention is I'm attracting more. Not only am I making enough, I am attracting more. So I'm getting more clients, more opportunities. Abundance is opening door for me because I realize what I'm worthy of, and I became comfortable with money.
Awesome. Awesome. And also you said a very beautiful line which says that you just recently said it, money can come in different formats. Initially I thought that money will only come through the income format, and I realized gifting is money format. Opportunities is money format. That big shift. I know, Ankita, like the beginning of the program, your vocab was so different, and now when you said that, I said that's so amazing. That's the way, because people only see money in one format, like income aa raha hai, gift, opportunities, and growth, people appreciating. All of them are creating abundance in your life. So very nice, beautiful. So this brings me to the last two questions. What was your experience during the course? Because I tell people my course is very experiential. Okay,
Mm.
not that you come, you are like being taught. It's quite
Mm.
different because I have somehow cracked that what it takes to transform, and I'm somehow believes in it 100%, because I have to give 10 times value of what my clients are charging me. Yeah. So what has been your experience in the course?
The first thing is, the reason I joined was a free course. But then I realized free meals don't work. It's almost like you buy a self-help book, but you don't read it ever.
Correct.
And then no growth happens, and then you're like, this concept is bakwas, this is like everything else, everybody keeps talking. You go into this negative mode and you think it doesn't work because you don't do the work. And that's something you kept repeating and repeating and repeating in the free course. And you said, if you believe in my work, then you come for the paid course. So I am not going to force you, but if you're willing to do the work, then you come here. And that's what I realized, that yes, I need to do the work, I need to show up, but I need a mentor, I need a guide. So you gave me exactly what I needed, and I think what everybody needs. We need the guidance, we need the theories, we need the structure, we need the information. So you gave the knowledge to us. But you also said, I am going to make sure you grow at every step instead of just coming, attending, and leaving, which is most of the courses. They don't care. They've got their money and then they don't care if anything happens for you. For you, I heard you repeatedly say, in fact, once threatened that you will not give us the next lecture if we don't do the work, which meant you were holding hand of all your participants. You were making sure everybody is benefiting. So it was such a one-on-one experience. Even though we did group training, it was such a one-on-one mentoring, making sure everybody's questions are answered, making sure everybody is growing, and just rate and speed obviously will be different for everybody because we are all individual differences at individual stages. But the fact that if I look at the testimonials in the group now, every single member has had a improvement, a growth shift. Everybody feels so happy that they did this to themselves, and that feeling is also precious. What a lot of people don't recognize is feeling that this course did a favor to me. Oh, this trainer was like, the trainer always projects like मैंने आपकी जिंदगी improve की. You don't do that. You do this thing where you say, hey, you deserve it. I'm just here to help.
Absolutely. I'm an instrument.
And that is such a beautiful thing in terms of, making us feel powerful and making us grow.
Absolutely.
So that experience is just different from anything that I've attended.
Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Like I tell everyone, I'm just an instrument. So it's a connection between you and the God. I'm just an instrument in the process. Thank you so much that I could live what I'm believing in. Okay. So this brings us to the last question, which is very, very, very close to my heart, Ankita. Is that what is that one message you want to give to women? Because I see that women and money is like two different things. Ma Lakshmi is women, ultimately she's one of us. Like we belong to her, she's inside us, and we pray every Diwali. But the relationship that women have with money is very, very different. So what's that one message you want to give to all the women out there when it comes to the relationship with money? Because you know your journey, as you rightly said, that you never thought that this is something to be worked on. Okay. Like most of the women, even when I attended my mentor's course some 5 years back, ये भी कुछ काम करने वाली चीज है क्या? Now you have gone through it. What's the one message that you want to give it to all the women out there?
It's difficult to put it into words, but I wish every woman understands money. She understands money is not a bad thing. I wish on every woman to understand their worth, to understand how to make money work for themselves, and to understand it can be easy. It doesn't have to be so complicated, so tough. We were always since younger days told money and women don't work together. You don't need to understand this, or this is so tough. Arey, you're an aurat, you will not understand. 5 minutes, take out 5 minutes, you'll understand it. It's just mental readiness and the right guide like Meena, and you will understand that it's super easy. It's not a very complicated concept. And if you have that as an easy, good friend, life becomes so much simpler and easier. So please learn about money.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This word that you said now, money needs to be attracted easily and effortlessly, which I tell people every single time because that's the connection that I'm building. And trust me, last year I earned a very good amount easily and effortlessly. When I told my team, they said, "Oh, is it? I didn't know." So I want to tell people that because money ultimately is there available. It's the mindset that makes it difficult. It's what we feel that makes it difficult, but actually it's very easy and effort. You just have to do your karma every single day.
I can literally see the shift in me versus other people now that I talk to, and I can see where I was in them. Because when I say, oh, money comes easy, money is fun to earn, and they're like, नहीं 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 नहीं, बहुत struggle करना पड़ता है, psychology में तो पैसा नहीं आता है. And I can hear, oh, this was my old version. This is how I thought 1 year back.
Yes.
And I can see the difference now because now I'm here thanks to you. So when I talk to others and I'm like, हाँ ना, कितना वो rigid था mindset, and it was holding me back since 2 decades where I could have had the growth, and money is there, like you say.
Absolutely.
But it's just a journey.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Ankita. So beautifully you shared it, so nicely you shared it. And so this is my mission, to help as many women as possible. So like what I told you is that God helped me, and I'm here to help a lot more women. I'm paying forward the gratitude that God has gifted me with. And this is what I tell all my clients also. You are going to further impact a lot more women in your life.
Yeah.
And men also. Women need it more. That's why I'm using the word women more. Because our relationship with money needs to be really, really improved. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in my life and
Love
helping
you
me.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you so much too. Thank you so much.